Hello guys, Morpher Reviewer 97 here, and I am back with another review. So this time I'm going to be doing a review on the Solar Cell Morpher from Power Rangers Mystic Force. So this Morpher was used by Daggeron, or the Solaris Night Ranger in Mystic Force, and he was the 6th Ranger in the series. So yeah, here's the Morpher. I mean, it looks pretty cool, you know, detail wise. Colour scheme, it looks show accurate colour scheme, you know. But it's a lot smaller to the one in the show. You know, back, blue, gold. Pretty much it's just blue, gold colour scheme, really. You know, you got a sticker here. This is just all one sticker, so none of these numbers are pressable. The only thing that's pressable and the only thing that activates the sounds are these two things. It's the button here with the M on it, with the Mystic Force M, and this trigger thing here. So they're the only things that activate the sounds. So another feature this thing has is you can actually remove this dagger up at the top. So there's the Morpher, and here's the dagger part, so you can see where it connects. This wasn't in Mystic Force. This part of the Morpher wasn't in Mystic Force, and we never saw this attached to the Morpher in Mystic Force. This was Bandai of America made, so they just added this on, maybe because the Solaris Knight's real name was Daggeron, so yeah, that's probably why. So let's put that aside. So here's what the Morpher actually looked like in the, show. And Solaris Knight did actually have cards that came with this, because this was actually like a hole puncher. So really cool. This sadly doesn't work like a hole puncher does, so it's only got sounds really, there's nothing much to it. So it does have an on and off switch, which is good. So to turn it on, we simply just turn it on here, and now it's on. It doesn't actually have an activation sound to let you know that it's on, so that's a little bit of a disappointment. But these are the sounds that it makes. So if you tap this middle M here, this button here, you get that sound. And this part here lights up. So this is another sticker here. So there you go. And it just lights up. And the speaker is actually right here. So you've got to be careful when you're holding it, otherwise you'll block out the sound. But there you go, that's what sound it makes. It's kind of like as if you were pressing these buttons, or these numbers here, because this is just a sticker, so you can't press them. Or it's sort of like a casting spell. So anyway, another sound that it makes is this one, so by pulling this like trigger thing down. And that's really, you only really use that sound when this is on it, because it's sort of like you're using, it's sort of like you're using the dagger for slashing sounds. So yeah, so to take it on and off, to take this dagger part on and off, you just press this button here, this gold button here, you press that down and you pull it off, just like that. And then you just connect it back on by connecting, these here, like that. But I never found that dagger part really that interesting, because it was never used in Mystic Force. So another sound that you get with this Morpher is you press this down and you also press down the button. So if we press this down, then press the button, you get that sound, and sort of like a train sound at the end, because his Zord was actually a train. So I'll do that again. And I do actually believe that was his morph. So those are the sounds that it makes, really. Hasn't got too many sounds, and that's what the Morpher looks like. So it's not, nothing that special about this Morpher. Bandai of America could have done a lot better on this Morpher, but for what we got, it's okay. So yeah, there's the Morpher really. I don't know what else to say about it. You can't activate like spell codes. You can't do any of that. just has them 3 sounds, so that's kind of a shame that it doesn't have any other feature. But anyway guys, if you're a fan of Mystic Force or you like Solaris Knight, definitely pick it up. I mean, it's a cool morpher. So thanks guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and write down in the comments what you thought of this review. This is Morphin Reviewer 97, signing out.